Hello, and welcome to the first episode of RPZ's Sonic the Hedgehog campaign. Before the first episode properly gets started, I would like to make mention that this series is being streamed on Twitch, and I'll make an announcement of which day it's going up, on my Discord. The link to that is in the description, and the link to my Twitch is in the description if you want to get notified of that. But, uh, as for this first episode, uh, a couple of playback issues went wrong, and thus the first, I'd say 15 minutes or so of the campaign is lost. And it was significant enough to have me want to recap what happened, as it was basically the party meeting up. And something else I'd like to say is that I apologize for any audio problems within the first few episodes, as I'm still getting used to the whole recording thing and streaming thing, and the audio was really bad on my end and on the end of the one that plays Shang Fur. As we were both in the same room using the same mic, and the mic was too far away from us, and it didn't help that I played music that was overpowering. It will be fixed by the next stream. And as for what's happened in the campaign, so the campaign starts with an Arctic fox, white fur with cyan tips, known as Shang Fur, trying to make his way into the aquatic base, but being turned away by two guards for not being allowed just to enter because he's a civilian. Just to turn them away because Sonic. An old man mentions that via tradition that if someone managed to ring all three of the town bells at the same time, he would gain passage. He, not knowing how to do that, goes around town to start asking for anyone that could give him assistance. And someone catches his eye. A young husky girl, yes, like the dog, catches his eye, and her name is Flit. Flit says that the local town hero should be able to give assistance. And so Flit takes Shang off to the location that this person would be at around this time, which is it's going to start to turn sunset by the time they get there. Immediately cut to two people. A very buff blue dragon that is much taller than your average Sonic character, standing at about 5 feet instead of the regular 3 to 4 feet. And he is sitting next to a a red and black owl that is carrying some gadgets with them. And the dragon, Zergo, is trying to show him the sunset. And Max, the owl, is not really amused, just trying to figure out why he's here. And in his boredom, all of a sudden, Max gets a signal on one of his visors that he has, which tells him that a large amount of what he knows as miracle energy is nearby, as well as a large amount of another type of energy source that he's not too familiar with. They turn around and looking down from one of the bell towers, they see Flit and Shang walk up. Zergo, when called down, decides to do a superhero landing, shooting electricity everywhere. To show off the fact that he is now known to be an electric dragon. While the other one, Max, gets out a hoverboard and then just sort of gracefully comes down, saying that he's a show-off. After Shang relays that he wants to get into the aquatic base for research purposes, Zergo's curiosity is piqued, and says that he can help out. And he does. Turns out his superpower is super speed. So he is able to ring all the bells at an extremely fast rate to make sure that they're ringing at the same time. And that's where the first episode is going to start. Again, sorry, I don't have footage for this or the conversations, but there are plenty more where that came from. And I'll try my best to add subtitles to try to add context where it's needed. But I can't guarantee that I can do all of it. So I guess I'll see you in the video.
The video and audio. The stream itself or what?
OBS.
OBS is, and OBS is streaming it to Twitch.
I see.
Alright, it's fine. I'm just making a backup recording and it'll be fine. I'll just stream that later.
Were you
Okay.
actually making a recording the entire time too?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good.
Haha, recording the entire time.
Anyway, moving along. And by the time that you join back up with the rest of with the other three people, you have all the bell towers rung, and like there are a couple of people that you saw as you finished up that are like just seem to stop and enjoy. Some of the older folks seem to know the significance of this and seem to just have enjoyed the experience of listening to all the bell towers rung at once.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get back to the other three.
Ah, see? Easy.
You make it look easy.
Right, so.
Alright, well, now that we've rung the power, God, I can't speak today for some reason. I wonder why.
Maybe because we woke up too early.
No, I was doing that in character.
Oh.
I was doing that in character. I was doing the voice and everything, and you didn't pick up on it.
Nope, I did it.
Your forehead.
I'm exhausted. Don't worry about it.
That's why I'm trying to do like an extravagant voice just to make sure you guys know when I'm in character.
I was in character, the voice was different. He just didn't pick up on it. Well, anyway,
Alright.
I'm gonna say that line again.
I kinda did. I could tell a little bit. Yeah.
Alright, continue speaking.
Alright. I wonder why I'm just not speaking right today. I can't really put my finger down on it. Well, anyways, I'm going to be heading to the aquatic base and do my research now that they should let me in since I've gotten at least someone to run it for me. If you guys want to come, you can go ahead.
Flit then...
I might.
Flit says, I think I'm gonna stay behind. I don't really have much reason to, and I think it might be a bit more trouble than what it's worth. At least for me right now. So, it was nice meeting the three of you.
Nice meeting you too, I suppose.
But I'll see you later. Maybe we'll meet again.
Oh, we will.
You don't say it like that. Don't say
Oh,
it like
we
that.
will.
She looks
Yo,
she looks a little weirded out by that line, and
that's how
then,
you lose a character.
and then she leaves.
Now we're gonna have to go tell Carol that we can't use his character anymore.
Oh no.
She got
It's like
sabotaged
she's
by
like,
a bird saying, "I'm going to rape
I
you."
might see you. I might see you again. Oh, we will.
Yeah. What the hell?
I know that you meant that to be edgy, but
That sounded like he was going to rape her. That
yeah.
did not sound edgy. He was going to full on rape her. Oh, we will. Ooh, yeah.
Like, I know that she's got some nice thickness going on and like in curvatures, but that does not mean that it's okay to say rape.
Where'd you go? I wanted to look at her curvatures. It's
I
okay.
think this will be a great opportunity.
You know,
Opportunity to go and explore the aquatic base. Why don't we go in there right now?
why are you changing your character's voice every 3 seconds?
Just kidding. No, that was just a joke. That wasn't actually it.
So,
It's gonna cut out. It's okay.
It's okay. Anyway. The stream's offline.
I know it is. I can't get it back up right now. Anyway, so you guys end up walking towards the back to that entrance area. In fact, I think I can actually point that out on the map right here. So that area right here, that's the entrance right there. So you guys end up walking over there.
Well, you can tell by the way I walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to
And when you get there, Shang, you notice that instead of there being 2 guards, there's now 1. And he just sort of has this face of shock on him. That's just like that actually happened.
Oh yeah, so as Shang walks up to it, his arms behind his back, as it should be in his picture that I drew,
Mm-hmm.
right? He's crossed. He has his
Yeah.
arms crossed in front of him as he walks up. Has like a slight smug grin that he did it, even though he didn't really do anything but ask around town. But as he walks up, he goes, "May we enter now?"
Sure. And he ends up going behind a panel and then pulls a lever and opens the door. But before you go in, I do have a request. We could not go in there ourselves as we had to do some guard work. But for Soliana, there are some relics of sorts that need to be put into either guarding or a museum, or both. And there should be some relics of such in there. Probably most specifically a scepter-looking object.
A scepter?
Yeah, it should be purple. It should be purple in color with some grays. Having a very extravagant look.
What about it?
It's just an old item that had a lot of meaning to Soliana in the past, and now we're going to need the item back, and it was last seen in that base. So we haven't actually been able to send a group down there to retrieve it. So if you guys see it down there, I would like it if you guys brought it back to me.
Sounds like it's dangerous down there. Why else would you guys not have send anyone in there to receive a little rod?
Because there's some parts of it that are flooded.
Yuck.
So good.
Water.
Also, well, as much as I doubt it, if you happen to see anyone else in the base, either capture or eliminate them because they probably shouldn't be in there.
Understood. Understood.
Quick question. Do you
Yes?
say this to everyone who enters?
You guys are the first people to enter since it shut down.
I see.
Sounded like it was on script, but okay.
The other people that have come down here have been other officers, and when they discovered it was flooded, they decided that it was more trouble than what it was worth for the time being. But if you guys are going to go in there for research, I might as well make the ask.
Okay.
They might be right about that. More trouble than it's worth.
Well, if it's too much trouble for you, then you can leave.
No. I'm sticking for now.
Okay. Zane wanders on in.
You guys gonna follow?
After you?
No. You, I insist.
Bro, you guys both okay. You sound so dead inside. Like you sound like me at school.
The last thing I want to do is enter a water-filled cavern with an electrical dragon. I sense trouble.
You do have a point.
After you.
He says it again.
All right.
So after that, they eventually go in. I hope.
Eventually.
One eternity
I guess.
later.
Oh,
One
forward.
eternity later.
You just like fast forward a little bit.
Running around at the speed of sound. No.
Got a places to go. Oh. Get wrecked.
Are you playing it through?
No, I'm playing it through my computer. You guys have entered this base, and the first thing that you initially see is after you go down a flight of stairs, is this extremely well put together, almost a portrait by the looks of it. As it has everything from high quality titanium walls to reinforced glass that shows a very pretty surrounding of water and fish in the ocean. It was the reason why I made the game. And after going down
Hmm. Wait, jumping down into water?
No, there is no water below you.
Hmm.
You have no idea how big this base is, and they really just mentioned that at some point there is water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you say, Mr. Researcher? Where do you think we should go first?
Down, of course. I don't see the stairs going up.
How do you plan to get down there?
Power of jump.
By the way, while it might not matter too much to Corey's character, who is used to all this, while it might not matter to Zergo or Max, Zergo because speed character and Max because hoverboard, the drop is a 40-foot drop.
Alright, so.
This is why I asked how you plan to get down there.
I know I can't make a lot of things of ice. Right? Hear me out here. We're not even an hour into the session, and I'm already saying to hear me out here.
Oh, great. Lovely. Better prepare those dice.
Prepare those dice! No!
Oh no!
If I make
The first-
anything like a pillar to like slowly lower me down for me to then stand on. Like a small platform for me.
Roll.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see the cordial first nat 1 besides the one that Emerson rolled.
Let's see it. It's on the left side of the screen.
Yep.
Or you can type in chat slash. You can type in chat slash roll.
Oh, there you go.
18.
Roll.
18.
Yeah, you make a floating moving platform that actually goes up and down. Like in the
Wow.
video game.
As he makes it, he says, I'm gonna go down this way. And
You guys are just in awe as you just see that from a pack of water, or like a camel pack of water that he has on behind him, he just sort of summons water that immediately freezes from it and creates this platform of ice. And as he stands on it, it sort of lowers.
Huh.
Zergo hops on the platform. Zergo hops on the platform.
How big is
Ooh,
the
an
platform?
elevator, is it?
How big is said platform?
Enough.
Pretty big actually.
The power of rolling to 18.
I'd say it's actually probably like it's like 2 inches thick and probably about 5 feet in diameter.
Okay, plenty of room for me to get on as well. Huh. Well, that de-escalates slowly.
Oh god. I don't even know how to look at my die roll. It won't show up.
It's in
chat.
at the bottom.
There's nothing there.
Oh,
I see your die roll, but I don't see mine.
Holy shit. 18. First roll of the campaign.
Hell yeah, this is looking good for me.
See, that sets the tone for the campaign. Instead of you getting a nat 1 first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a nat 1 first.
It was like,
roll.
I'm the DM this time. No.
Am I just gonna have to use roll 20 for my die rolls from now on whenever I play campaign? Instead of my actual dice, which somehow just never land on anything lower than like a 10 for me normally.
Suspicious.
I don't fudge my rolls, I'm telling you.
I don't think you've read your rules. I think your die might be a little bit off balance.
It might be.
No.
Well.
So how slow are we descending?
Not because, huh?
How slow are we descending?
Not too slow, not too fast. You get down there in like, I don't know, 10 seconds.
Hmm.
Alright guys, I am
there are 4 doors that you can take. With each door having a letter above it. Being followed by a number, and it says A1, B1, C1, and D1.
Ah, so that's multiple floors. I see. All
Give you
right.
real quick, Bossy.
Hmm.
The descent at which we lowered was about 3 miles per hour, so it was about walking pace.
How'd you know I was looking that up?
Walked straight down. Because I know, I just knew you were going to. So
I was
did it
googling
for
how
you.
fast we would be going. Dang it!
It would be 40 feet in 10 seconds. That's 4 feet per second.
Oh,
That's
I see.
about 3 miles per hour.
All right, touche. Good job.
You're welcome. Anyway, back to the story.
He was about to be like, bruh, are you trying to kill us?
it's slow walking pace down.
No, it was reasonable. I just wanted to make sure it was reasonable.
Okay.
I mean, the elevators be like that sometimes.
No, I'm sorry. Look, I can joke around shitty things like that.
Okay, what about the doors?
Emerson just threw out a random number for the number of seconds we were going down, and it happened to work out.
Yeah, I was half tempted to say 5, but I was just like, for some reason that just feels like it's too short, and they're going to rack on me saying, that would kill us!
Alright, now I'm-
Shang, and that would be it. The other two is literally a bird and a dragon. I would die, they wouldn't.
I was saying, technically
Emerson.
he's durable enough to survive even without the elevator, and I've still got my hoverboard, so I'd be fine.
Emerson,
Yeah.
I believe that would be around 5.5 miles per hour. So fast, like a slow jog.
Probably a medium to fast elevator, but that's about it. We still wouldn't have died from that.
5 seconds, yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have died from that.
I figured, but I didn't want to do it just in case.
I know these people too well. So scientist man, what do you think about these doors?
I'm not quite a scientist, I'm just doing research.
Okay,
Anyway,
fine, cold nose.
Senor Researcher.
What?
Senor Researcher.
My name is Zane. You can call me that.
Okay, I see.
Good. Good point, though. None of us know each other's names. Well, actually, wait. Never mind. Wait, no.
Shrug.
I just don't know.
Should
Yeah.
know each other's names at this point. Everyone
Yeah.
needs to
At this
mention
point,
it.
yeah.
We all should do it.
Well, hello there.
Well, your name is definitely known because it was plot point earlier. Hi, I'm Edgelord. Hi, I'm Edgelord. No.
Hi, my name is Edge.
Hi, I'm nerdy.
So let's see.
Nerdy.
How do you say your name again?
Light.
Zhang Fur?
Shankfur.
Shang Fur. So, Mr. Fur? Or is it Dr. Fur?
You can call me whichever you like.
Monsieur
I
Fur.
don't have a doctorate, but you can call me Dr.
Doctorate now.
I don't have a doctor, but you can still call me that.
Some teachers be like that though.
I am Maximilian Power, but I go by Max Power.
Or you. You know which way it went.
Oh, there's so many other things that I feel sorry about myself.
Alright.
Is it time to dump everyone's tragic backstories?
Oh!
Oh. We're trying to decide a door here.
Almost
Yeah,
here.
I'm just trying to get to the point where I open the first door on the right.
On the right, that's
The right.
that's 1D.
Left is always right.
Unless it's left, and then it's not right.
My character ignores your bickering and opens the door.
There are metal doors. It's not as simple as.
I kick that shit down! No.
Break your leg.
As you approach door C, it electronically opens up, and you see that how these doors function is that they're basically you have 4 different panels for a door, right? That all come together at a center point, overlapping one another to create a high reinforcement.
My character is puzzled on why all the stuff in here is still on and activated. I think he figures that they would at least disable the electricity because once it's running on some unlimited power source. But there's no reason to waste
Suspicious.
energy on something on the side that's not even being used. Unless
If
you-
nobody's been in here since the accident, nobody would have come in here to turn it off.
Oh, and my character was also looking around the room to see how clean it is.
Roll for perception.
I was about to say that. Second roll of the game.
Cheat on you anyways.
I have my character sheet. I'll say we're playing D&D after all.
Fudge.
Alright, I'll just roll for you. 12.
Should the rest of us be
Betrayed.
should the rest of us be rolling perception too or not?
If you guys want to.
All right,
The DM.
I will probably roll perception. Let's see. What's my wisdom modifier? Should be decent. Wisdom 22, which means it's 6.
Yeah, so what you do is that you go to the dice icon, click advantage
Ouch.
dice roller, or you can just roll a d20 normally and then just add it. So yeah, you also got a 12. Corey, you gonna roll
Ouch.
perception?
Might as well.
Yeah, no, you guys actually see that it seems pretty normal. Well, for a titanium reinforced base that has ocean-proof glass.
You do realize that I was looking really into not how well it maintained the wall.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that it, as far as you can tell, it looks like normal cleanliness. Like, you can't tell if there's dust or not. You couldn't see that much. Also, I'm just gonna point out there wouldn't be much dust in here anyway.
I know, I guess it's cool. But I was thinking, like, there's a big disaster happening, and the house is shut down. And it shut down, like, right away. It wouldn't be, like, very clean, and then some things would probably be broken.
Waiting for someone to see my joke.
I thought that the DM had posted that. I thought the DM
was
posted
me.
that.
Like, spell perception. Yeah, it looks normal. Players, oh great, walks in, players die.
We're already gonna die.